Hi YouTube, it's Amanda. I have been naughty, and it's been 2 weeks since I made a video, and some of my subscribers who love me dearly are starting to call me out on it. So I have gotten 2 emails and a couple of text messages saying, where the hell are you? So here I am. I'm here. I'm fine. I'm safe. I'm good. Nothing horrible is going on right now. I survived my first holiday since surgery. But quick, let's do the numbers, because I know you're dying for them. Had gastric bypass RNY surgery on June 6th, 2011, which was 3 days after my birthday. I had my first weigh-in the day after surgery. No, I think it was 2 days after surgery. I made it up to 358 pounds because of IV fluid and pizza. Just kidding. As of last week, which I believe was week 24 or 25, I weighed 241 pounds. And as of this Monday, I weigh 235 pounds. So that's like 123 pounds that I have lost in 5.5 months since surgery. Yay! So I'm good. How are you? Are you guys good? You guys are good. I've been watching your videos. Some of you are good. My prayers and thoughts are always with you guys, so just thought I'd throw that in. My ulcer is doing better, I guess. I had my follow-up with my doctor. They gave me a vitamin B shot in this arm, and they want me to have one every 3 months, in addition to the vitamin B drops that I'm taking. And then in this poor little arm, they gave me a thiamine shot. That hurt so bad. And, you know, I've got 3 holes in each ear. I've got 3 tattoos on my body. I don't like needles, but I'm telling you, poke me in the eye with a red hot poker next time. This shot hurt. The way it felt like she did it, instead of coming at me like a normal shot, it felt like she went like this into the muscle. And she did tell me she was going into the muscle. And then she was like, move your arm around, work your arm. Holy hell, did that hurt. And then it brought tears to my eyes. I was crying. And she had said, oh, next time we can put it in your rump. And I thought, I have to drive home from Seattle. At least I can drive with one hand. There's no way I'm going to put that shot in my rear end next time, because I have to sit on my tush for an hour going back home. Not happening. So I was a big baby. They decided, because I was having problems with black tarry stool and with going to the bathroom, to put me on, they wanted me to take Ducocet, and they wanted me to take Senna. Ducocet over-the-counter is called Dulcolax, and Senna over-the-counter is called Senecot. It's got other forms, but this is what they were telling me to take. Excuse me. I have, like, massive, like, hiccups going on. So, at the hospital where my surgeon is, in their pharmacy, I found this lovely little thing. It's you can't really tell. It's by Sunmark, and it was over the counter, but they kept it behind the counter. It's a natural laxative, it says, plus stool softener for relief of constipation. And it's got 50 milligrams of Ducocet sodium, and it's got 9 milligrams of Senocide, which kind of scared me at first because I was thinking pesticide. But the Ducocet, which is Dulcolax, is a stool softener, and the Senna is a laxative. And I thought, oh great, I don't need to be taking this daily. I will have issues at work with having to run to the bathroom. And they explained it to me that it doesn't make you go, it makes it easier for you to go. Which is why you have the 50 milligrams of a stool softener plus 9 milligrams of a laxative. There's more stool softener than laxative. So anyway, The instructions on this say take 2 tablets once a day. Maximum dosage is 4 tablets twice a day. I take 1 tablet 3 times a day, and I'm telling you, if you are having problems, get this. Get it into your regimen. It makes my life so much nicer. They also told me to make some tea as hot as I can stand it, because different people can't do either too cold or too hot after surgery. They said to get it as hot as I can stand it and to drink that first thing in the morning, and that would help kind of loosen stuff up. And it does. It helps. They said I could do decaf coffee or I could do tea. I do herbal peppermint tea because then I get my peppermint in. I love peppermint tea. So I just wanted to throw that out in case there's anybody out there that's having issues going at all. That this does help. And it's better than taking milk of magnesia on a Friday night and not being able to leave the house Saturday at all because you've got stuff coming through. So yeah. Like I said, I made it through the holidays. My mom was really nice and kind of tried to cater to me on what to serve at the meal. She only cooks for us 6 people. It's mom, dad, my sister, brother-in-law, me, and my husband. So 6 people. She did try to cater to me. She's like, what shouldn't I make? What should I make? And I told her, don't worry about me. I will make my own choices. I'm a big girl. But she wanted to at least make sure she had stuff there that I could have. So she offered me, she had a salad for me. She made me a bowl of steamed broccoli with a little bit of butter on it, which I love. Which is so funny because a year ago, there'd be no way I'd choose a salad and broccoli over stuffing. It just wouldn't have happened. She did have some dinner rolls that she made, and I had half of one. I had my turkey. I had the mashed potatoes, and I put some gravy on there to kind of thin them out a little because I was a little worried that they might be a little too thick for me, but they were fine, really. The only thing I did not have at my mom's house was the stuffing. So it all went good. It was very tough watching everyone else drink and eat at the same time, knowing, okay, I shouldn't even have that. My mom put a tiny little cup in front of me just so I could feel special and not feel like, I'm the only one who doesn't get a cup. And it really didn't bother me too much until they broke out the cider, and I was like, oh my God, sparkling cider. They gave me a little bit after dinner, after I had sat for like, I think a half hour. I put it in my mouth, and it started to bubble. I spit it right back out. I was like, I'm not even going to swallow this because if it's bubbling in my mouth, look what it's going to be doing in my belly, and I'm not going back to the hospital on Thanksgiving. Good call. So then we had dinner over at my in-laws, and she cooks for like 20 people. So that was really where my battle was. I had to be really mindful of what was coming to the table. Can I have this? Can I not have that? My brother-in-law put the fruit salad in front of me, and he said, we didn't know if you were making the fruit salad this year. And I said, nobody asked me to, because, my family feels they have to walk on eggshells around me. And they made a fruit salad, and they put Snickers bars in it, which is what I used to do all the time, and then I used to mix a tub of whipped cream in with it. Well, they made the fruit salad with the Snickers, but they didn't put the whipped cream in there. And he put the bowl in front of me, and he's like, oh, you can't even have this, can you? And I went, I can have some of it. I was picking out the Snicker pieces and giving them to my nephew sitting next to me. And my brother-in-law was like, I said, hey, that's what you get for not asking me beforehand. Shame on you. Not that I expect people to cater to me, you know what I mean? But I don't know, I had to harass them a little. So, like I said, at my mom-in-law's, I had to kind of pick and choose, be mindful of the green bean casserole. Looked too greasy for my ability. Smelled so good, though. And stayed away from the stuffing. I did have some mashed potatoes, thinned them out again with the gravy. Had my turkey, nibbled on some black olives. I ate more at my mom's house knowing that it would be a little more Amanda friendly than I did over at my in-laws. At my in-laws, and plus, my in-laws have not seen me since my husband's birthday, which was May. That was the last time I saw my sister-in-law and my father-in-law and my mother-in-law, my stepmother-in-law. So, it was really nice when I walked into the house and took my coat off and they were all, because I'm down over 100 pounds since they all last saw me. And nobody in his family has seen me at this weight. I have not been this weight since 2 years after high school. So, that was nice. It was a very emotional moment when they were like, oh my God, look at you! You look great! You look fabulous! And they were giving me hugs and stuff. And my sister-in-law was like, oh my God, I can touch my elbows. I about had a conniption. It was a good feeling. So, I am going to cut this video short and get this posted. And then in my next video, I want to talk to you about my current clothing issues. But, so yeah, I did survive Thanksgiving. I did end up with somebody at one point shoving a piece of pumpkin pie in my mouth, telling me to quit being such a big baby, just eat the damn thing. I spit out what I could, but I did end up swallowing some of it, and let me tell you, it made me so sick. Like, instantly, boom, I was dumping. I was on the couch praying, please just let me throw up and get it over with. So, yeah, regular pumpkin pie is not good for me, at least the way that that was made. I know some of my friends who are gastric bypass patients were able to eat a small sliver of pie, more power to you, but me, I couldn't do this particular one. But anyway, I'm going to close this, and I will get back to you in a few minutes. Bye!